Next on News Be Funny, La Boo Boo Mania. Katy Perry in space. Hopping into Easter. All of this and more, starting now.
Well, as Sarah was saying, the impact of the tariffs will be felt around the world.
A lot of talk about the rain from earlier, but I want to share some video with you.
Thanks, Howie. Stay right. Well, go wherever you want, but we'll be back here tonight at 11.
Just make sure you're back at 11, yeah.
Give Local York is happening May 1st and 2nd. For more information, just head to fox43.com. I don't have any more. Gabrielle Mediak, Fox 43 News.
And Katy Perry did say that she was going to sing in space. I'm waiting for it.
Waiting for it.
1 minute warning. 1 minute warning.
With the Great Moose Migration unfolding live and in real time, this is a busy evening for Channel 5's lead anchor.
And finally, to Västernorrland in northern Sweden, where an unexpected streaming show has gone viral. We're going to join, fingers crossed, a live stream of the Great Moose Migration. Wait for it, let's see what's happening. Here we go. Oh. Not quite entirely sure what's happening. There's a bird. That's a carcass. Okay. This goes on for weeks. As you can see, most of the time, absolutely nothing happens, or you get shots like this. I'll probably move on from that. It's gripped the nations. Millions are tuning in because this is what they normally are hoping to watch. There you go. A herd of moose swimming across the river to reach their summer pastures. Okay. Sometimes live telly works. Sometimes not so much.
Widespread chances for widespread chances for rain and snow, and we're gonna get to the 70s right now because the bat is back.
Now, it's a parent's worst nightmare if your baby arrives early or is born unwell. Not only
Lachlan's a star, so he was.
We'll try that again. Nobody's at all. Okay, so let's go back.
And as we head towards Easter weekend, high temperatures going to get into the upper 80s. Looks fantastic to Saturday. I still do have concerns about Easter Sunday and some showers coming in later in the day. I'll talk more about that coming up.
Lots of 60s up and down the Wasatch Front and through central Utah. Oh, look at that, Vernal. Apparently you're all going to die in Vernal today because it's going to be 668 degrees. So I hope you enjoy your last few hours of life before you burn to death.
Hey, I love the new gloves you got.
Do you want to hold them up for our viewers?
Yeah.
Come on, Lauren. Come on, just wait. It's so that when she hits me, it doesn't hurt as hard.
It's just a little chilly in here, that's all.
Yeah.
Now go do the forehead. Toss me one. All right, it is cold in here.
Back at the Pennsylvania governor's residence, reporter Mallory Metzner is fighting her own battles.
Dennis, suspected arsonist Cody Balmer was arraigned last night. A Harrisburg-based security expert says there are ways this arson could have been prevented. He thinks that elected officials should have a physical security assessment performed at their residences because people are most vulnerable where they live. The governor's office did not have a timeline yet for when this restoration project will be completed. The Pennsylvania Historical and Museum Commission did tell us that in the coming days, some historical items will be taken off-site to be assessed, cleaned, and restored. And now, Dennis, I'm going to send it back to you in the studio. We're experiencing a lot of wind and rain out here on Front Street in Harrisburg right now. Live in Harrisburg. Mallory Metzner, ABC 27 News.
Great report. You get safe, and that is the point. There's crazy wind going on there.
Thank you, Joe. Good evening. Yeah, residents here have learnt to live with flooding over the years, and some say the 2007 floods were the worst they've ever experienced. Now, with a warming climate, rainfall is expected to become heavier and more persistent in the future, which is why people here have taken matters into their own hands to basically protect their homes and their businesses.
Here we go. Time to get a forecast.
To that weather forecast.
All right, you keep going. You beatbox it. Give a forecast here this morning. Looking at the weather and that river. Water's flowing. Time to get going. Here's the rap song of the morning. Boom. Good job. And Lena drops the mic. Beatbox.
Highs and low with the weather coming up. In fact, for some today, we've actually had 2 seasons in one day. It was quite a chilly start in Scotland a little earlier on. In fact, temperatures were as low as -3. Hopefully, we'll be able to show you at some point this evening. But it was a cold start in Scotland, and then the sunshine got going, and we actually saw those temperatures climbing up to highs of 23 degrees. Doesn't look like... There we go. Oh, now I've disappeared, but...
Good morning, Hampton Roads, and thank you for waking up with me this morning. I'm Kelsey Jones. Good morning, Christy.
Good morning, Kelsey. I'm sorry. Between the mic that was cracking earlier, and then we have the shot that was showing the 2 shot at the desk.
It's been a real rocky morning, but hey, we're here, and then you see a nice sunrise overlooking the beach.
Yeah, you know what? The weather is going to be doing better than we're doing in the studio this morning, apparently. I just can't move, so I'm just going to try to find a spot and stay still where the mic isn't crackling. We're going to work on getting a new cable in the break here soon.
On the field at Truist Park, the opening day forecast with Ella Dorsey is at last getting underway.
Seriously, last year it was like 42 degrees. We could see our breath. It was freezing. Not this year. We're in the upper 60s right now. Oh no, look who's behind me. The one, the only. Blooper is going to be out here. Listen, he doesn't even need pants because it's so warm. All right, we're going to be in the upper 80s. Blooper, this is a PG show. Put your shirt down. We're not flashing anybody out here. Today, we're going to hit record high temperatures. Even with clouds increasing today, we'll be in the upper 80s. So all you need is short sleeves if you're coming to the game. I wouldn't dress like Blooper. Blooper doesn't have pants on. You probably want to wear pants tonight, all right? You might not be let into the park without any pants on, but... Okay, here we go. It's a PG show, but Blooper's giving us a little more than we asked for. You could stand on your balcony and watch Blooper strip down naked. Blooper, I think we're trying to keep this PG. Do you want to put your jersey back? No? Okay. All right, well, we're going to try to get Blooper to get dressed again, and we'll see you guys in a little bit, okay?
You're standing in the right spot. You're blocking him right now. But, you know, Blooper got a lot of junk in his trunk, so I don't know. No, come back. Cover him up. Cover him up.
I think you just insulted him.
Well, I mean, he does. Look at him.
Fans of Labubu have been waiting in line on Michigan Avenue. There's the video there, so we're not making it up. They want to get their hands on a vinyl plush pennant blind box.
I know you're lying.
Labubu.
For a Labubu.
All right. Well,
I thought that's something that only your little toddler gets when they fall and scrape their knee. You got a Labubu on your foot.
I thought you were going to say something else that the toddlers do. I'm glad you went in that direction.
Oh my goodness. This darn show.
We got to move on for the producers come out here for us. After the break, a very special message to Bears fans from the Packers. That was Labubu.
Amber just recently purchased a home, and she has been decorating like crazy. But there is one decoration that stands out, and that has me just questioning, what?
Why are you questioning my decision?
They're going to agree with me.
Just wait. Hold on. Let's go ahead. Pop it up. Looky there. That is Geese Witherspoon, y'all. I have to show her off because I'm so proud of her. She got a rain jacket on because it's going to rain next week.
So you decorate her according to the weather?
That's her only outfit right now.
Got it.
But we're going to get more.
I like the name. I think the name is very clever. But the fact that you are decorating this goose.
She's my porch goose. Put some respect behind her.
And what does your husband say about this? I know he loves it.
He thinks I'm a little crazy, but it's okay. It's okay. We just go with it.
But if you like it, we love it, okay?
Exactly.
Don't forget, of course, if you've got a problem or something you think we can tackle, problem where you live nearby, for Leave It to Levy, then drop me a line. 14 minutes to 7.
I don't know what's more ridiculous, the Leave It to Levy outfit or what you've got on there. I mean, do you know what? I was wondering what to have for tea and I thought KFC. And then somebody has just said, can you ask Peter if he's umpiring a cricket match straight after Look North? There we are. I could go on, Peter.
Yes, you can go on.
That is
the problem. I've got nothing to say. No, I could see it a mile off. Just get it out of your system. Right.
Would you like a forecast?
Yes, please. Anne Yates says, I would love to have Paul face upwards. I don't... hang on.
I'm actually lost for words, so carry on.
No, I've just read the next line. I can't do it. You can have a coaster, and
Yeah, she can have a coaster. You get on and umpire that cricket match before you get us into trouble.
Good night. See you tomorrow.
No one in the state of Texas has ever broadcast live inside an aquarium tank and actually done the weather, and that's what we're going to do. So coming up in just a second, Brittany is going to show you all the stability. But I want to check with that as far as temperature, especially if you're coming out to Galveston. So I'm going to wind down and bring in temperatures. Here in Galveston, nice and comfortable. When you look at the forecast for tonight with a watch party here, you're welcome to come out and join me. I'm showing 7 o'clock, we 6:30. Here's the forecast for this evening. Now, when you look at tomorrow's forecast, a lot of the rain is out there. Still must go in. Temperatures are going to be climbing into the mid-80s and then starting in the 70s, as you can see. And then, of course, I want to end with the 10-day forecast and show you that this weekend is dry, close to 90 degrees, and then also what you're going to see is the rain may come back and catch on the middle part of the week. So that is us broadcasting live from the tank here at Moody Gardens, very similar to what we're doing. We went out to the Gulf of Mexico, and you will see that on the special tonight. But of course, we have some serious things to talk about with the weather, and I'm going to toss to Brittany with the latest on severe weather threats.
Meanwhile, down under, other things are happening, but at exactly the same time.
Witnesses are recounting some of the drama that unfolded on the Sunshine Coast this afternoon. 2 sisters have told how their mother and man raced to help when the carjacked SUV rolled on Steve Irwin Way, only to find the gun-wielding car thief emerging from the wreck. Here's some of what they had to say.
Well, we were in cleaning our birds and we heard this big bang. We said, oh no, another car accident. So we drop everything and we went running out the front. We seen Mum running out from the house up there, and then the other cars were pulling up and checking to see if the person was okay. And one guy, he was up there with our mum, and he went up there and he was coming back down towards us, and he goes, run, he's got a gun. And our heart started to pound, and I said, oh Mum, where's Mum? And poor Mum was stuck up there, but apparently our brave Mum, she goes, are you all right? Because he had all blood all over his face. And he goes, I'll shoot you. She goes, hey, I'm here to help. And Mum distracted him to make him look the other way, and he looked the other way, and Mum ran into the bush behind the fence. And the guy goes to her, I'll find you and I'll shoot you. Yes.
How did she distract him initially? Did she just say, like, look the other way?
Well, he must have been going, I don't know, but he looked the other way, and then that's why she did an escape. And then I'm so glad that young guy, he said run, he's got a gun. And then we've seen heaps of people running into our facility here and our house yard. Our house yard as well, and they were hiding in there too. So we went running around, closing and locking all doors. Just in case, because we didn't know where he was at the time. And then a car, he pulled up, like the car what was over the road there. He went and approached that car and pulled the young girl out. He was driving, and her mum was in the car too. And she goes, yes, take me car. Yeah.
So how many people do you think? Did they come in here as well?
Yeah,
then?
Yeah, people. Oh no, not the
people.
family. No. We just was speaking to him out the front, and we gave him all a big hug. Yeah, and the guy who said run, he's got a gun. We said thank you. Yeah.
He saved lives.
Yeah. All I was thinking about when we were running, I hope he doesn't fire. Yeah, we were so blessed.
How close to him do you think you were?
Well, see, he was up there, and we were passed out. When you
so maybe 100 metres.
Yeah. You don't think of all of that at the time. No, you just run for your safety.
I mean, when he was on the run and you had all the people in here, what were people talking? Or were you being
I guess
quiet?
not. We were all silent.
silent.
Everyone was silent. And even one young couple went behind our friend's caravan and hid. Yeah, and
Literally
we
hiding
seen a
behind
leg,
something.
and we seen a leg coming over our fence. There was it on going, oh, that's not him, but it was another person.
Oh, someone trying to. So someone literally climbed over the fence.
Yeah.